So hi guys, I'm back. It's the 11th day. Wow. So what we did yesterday is we finished the login page, but only from the frontend side. And today I want to finish it from the backend side as well. I need to be very quick, so let's not waste any time because again I had big issues with starting OBS and it took me around 20 minutes to start it. So let's start very quickly. I have only 40 minutes, but I think we can finish it. So the plan for today is to to have working login with backend and frontend, everything together. So once we are logged in, our username will appear here. Okay, so let's get to it. So what we actually started last time, and what we did, we created requests for creating user and getting user. We created the route. Oh yeah, but actually we did it wrongly, because here it should only, we added the logic, but the logic should be in the domain, like it is in the node practice. So here it only do the use case, and the use case is for us to not to create sorry, not to create user, but to log in, right? And that creating user is the secondary thing. So what we should do in the domain is the new order use case, right? Yeah, this one. And here add order, and as you can see here, it calls the repository and different service and things like that. So we need to move. I have no idea why I did it like this last time. I was probably tired. So we need to create a login use case. I don't want to write the use case, or maybe login domain. Why is it called domain? Maybe move this here. Why is it called domain? It's quite weird. Login. Yeah, let's keep it as login domain for now. And they are just writing, oh yeah, start a flow with the use case function. Summarize the flow in higher level. It should merely tell the feature story without too much information. Kind of yellow page. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's rename it to use case, even if it's kind of weird, but let's do it. So export const login user, and here we want to move this logic. Wait, press body. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this logic. Okay, asynchronous. Let's import repository, but it can't be found. So let's do this very quickly. It's not here because it's here. Okay, username string probably. Add order DTO. Yeah, makes sense. But we have just string. We don't need to create DTO for that, I think. And I want to add the logger to the route. Right? Routes, yes. Should be in the routes. And here we need to call our use case. So user is await login user username. And now, as you can see, we don't care about any logic. We just want login, so we want user, and that's it. And if error happens, then we will set error. We don't care about the actual logic behind it. That's here, and here we are getting user, and if user doesn't exist, we actually need to return user. And if user doesn't exist, we create the user. So it will be created, and then we send it back anyway, because we don't care about any security for now. We just want to log in, that's it. Okay, so we have the name, and now if I take a look at the npx Prisma Studio, I want to see what we have already there. And yeah, we have conversations, and we have 2 users. Okay, I will keep it open so we can check it. Okay. So let's try it. Let's try to call this. Yeah, let's try to call this API. So now we need to actually create the request from the frontend part, and we will do that here. I done it. Service. Yeah, okay. So I will create login page service.ts, and here I will add login service. Actually, I think it's just object, and here we will add the async login like this, and with Axios API dot post URL is login. Yep, login API router login. Cool. And the data, what do we want to add? Right, data, right? And that's, oh yeah, that's the username. So we need to add username here, and username, and await and return. I'm not sure if I need to await. I should return the data, right? Not the promise itself. So const data Let's print them and let's return them. Okay, now let's call it here after the click. Const user await login service dot login. Let's just add some random, or no, wait, we already have the form, so I will add the name like this, synchronous, and let's print the user here as well. Cool. Now let's try it. So login, test. Let's open the console. And an error. Request failed. It doesn't exist. That's weird. Cannot post API login. API login. Routes API login. Wait, I forgot to add this function to the index, right? Oh yeah, of course. Of course, define login routes. Express app. Is it like nice to have it like this to add the define routes here? I think it is, right? It's pretty clear. What do? We click here. We probably can move this there instead. But I think this is okay. Maybe we will review it one day, but I think for now it's okay. Wait, here's some issue. Login routes. Login routes. Login user. Domain. Login user. What's the issue? It's not saved, maybe? Oh yeah, it wasn't saved. Cool. So let's try it again. Test. And user is here. We have user. I have no idea why he's called Philip, but we have user. I guess we have some issue somewhere. Let's take a look at the login repository. Find first where name is name. Get user. Get user. Username. Wait, I think that it works, this find user, that it finds first, and if the where clause is false, it will just find first. Probably. Let's take a look. Prisma find first. No. Maybe find unique. What is this find unique? unique identifier. I mean, it is unique, but still. I want just simple find. Update or create? Let's just test it. So here in the backend, let's test it. So get user is here. Let's console log. Wait, can I do this? Oh yeah, I have turbo console log. I recommend it. It's very nice, but it should be get user. And here, let's add the create user. All right, let's try another time, and also let's take a look here if the user was created. No, it wasn't. Okay, let's try again. Get user. Okay, yeah. So I think it's like I said. Maybe let's try one more thing like this. Okay, to print the username, if that's here, if that's there. Sorry. Oh, username is undefined. Okay. Username is undefined. So something wrong is happening here. We have express.json, so let's print the whole body, right? Yeah. Let's print the whole body. Right, body user. Like I said, the whole body. Okay, let's try again. Wait, I didn't save it. Body is empty. What? Body is empty. How is it possible? Maybe it needs to be JSON always. Let's try it like this. Oh yeah, it probably needs to be JSON for sure. Body username test. Username test. Get user null and user created. User was created. Cool, we have the user and we have it in the Prisma, right? Come on. Yes, test is here. Cool, so it is working. And let's try another thing. Let's log in with the user that already exists in database. So let's try it again. We have user again. And here we got the user with the get user. Cool. Maybe I will keep the login, the console log inside, because for now it's quite nice to know what is happening, I think. And we don't need any logger for now. It's quite complicated to set it up. All right, so we have the user on the front end, and now we want to save it on the front end part to the local storage. I think it's the best to find some local storage hook. It's usually the simplest thing to do. We can write it ourselves, but it's usually just simple to do it. I want to just copy. This is what I want. Can I copy? No. Okay. It's nice about hooks, you can just copy them, you don't need to import another package. Utils. Hooks? Is it an utils? No, I want it on the same level as page and components. So hook, use local storage. I think it's DSX. Ah! It uses the use hooks TS. Oh no. For what? Use email. Okay, let's find something else very quickly. Custom hook. Maybe this. Yeah, this is what we need. It's just simple custom hook. But without the types, but we don't care. Key will be string for sure. Default value. Unfortunately, it needs to be NA, I think. Because we maybe object. No, we have no idea what it will be. I think let's add just NA for now. Oh my god. We have no idea what the value will be. Can be literally anything. Can be string, number, object. We have no idea. So how it works? We have the state, local storage, set local storage, and here if value exists in the local storage, it will parse it and return it. Otherwise it will set it. That's the default. Okay, error. And if we are setting local storage with function, it never will be function. It's setting it in stringified JSON and set it there. This is nice. Okay, so let's use it. Use local storage. I didn't save it. Use local storage. Oh, it's complaining about something else. Okay. Login. Login user. Let's keep it simple. So user set user, still some issue. No. And we want to set the user if user exists. We want to set the user. We want to redirect to the home page. So use navi, wait, do we have React router navigate? We should have it. Use navigate. This is what I meant. React router DOM. So let's navigate for this to the main. Cool. Yeah, I think it should work. It should work, so let's try it. And here, what we want to do on the conversation page, we want to check for the login. So let's use the use effect snippet. Right, use effect. Snippet. And once the component is logged in, because this is what we do in React when the components is logged in, we create use effect with empty dependency. We will check if the user in local storage exists. Wait, and the way this works is it checks for it, right? If the value exists, it parses it and return it. And if it's returned, it's here. So what we can do, we can just leave it like this and just check for the user. If user exists, let's just console log the user. User. Okay. Let's try it. Test. Cool. Everything works. Nice. We have it. It wasn't the fastest, but it worked. Cool, I think. Really cool. Maybe we don't even need this user effect. Use effect, probably. I think we don't need the use effect. But what we need is if there is no user. Okay, wait. Let's try this. Conversation header here. Let's try to edit here. And let's try to actually show the user. What happens now? And if there is no user, we want to redirect to the login method. Okay. Use navigate. Login. So let's try it, if it's working or not. No, something is wrong. Objects are not valid as React child. Okay. Oh right, yeah, I forgot. In the header, it's the whole object, right? We probably can set it. We probably need to set it as some object, but for now, let's try this. No name. Maybe it's not working. Why not? Login user. Get the user. It should work. Wait, let's check the actual local storage. Logged in user, yeah, it's here. It's user then user name. So user.name. Now it's working. Cool. This is pretty ugly, to be honest. Why is it like this? Okay, let's add the types everywhere. Now we know that it works. Let's add types so we have it a little bit nicer. Did we add types here in the service? No, didn't. That's not nice. Data, but at least we have it here. So this conversation list. Response. I think I need to Google it. So Axios, TypeScript. Get response data user. Okay, if it works like that, I have no issues. Let's try it. Get conversation list response. Okay, data conversation data. Wait. Data should be should be like this directly. This is the data. No? Yeah, that's it. Just like that. Just like that. So in here for the post, that was the get, and let's take a look at the post. If it's here, post response. Again, just simple as that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So response is user. For schema, data is user. Cool. This should work. This should work. Let's move here. User, cool. User. Set user. Maybe we can improve it a little bit, that the type will be default value. Maybe we can improve it. Do we have time for that? No, we don't. But we can do that. We can do it very simply. Something like, I don't remember exactly the syntax. Maybe this. Nope. Nope. Yup. Nope. I think actually it needs to be... Wait, but first we need to do it so it's working correctly. Everything is working. So let's test it one more time. We need to remove the login from the localhost. Now I'm trying to get to the login page, but nothing happens. Read properties of null. Cannot read properties of null. Okay. Cool. Cool. You see, I'm trying to get to the index page, but I am redirected here, and if I'm trying to do the, I don't know, Peter, I'm logged in as Peter, and the Peter should be also new user in the database. And he is, so it's working. It created new user. Cool. Now we have Peter as user. Very nice. So it's fully working. We have the fully working getting the user, but let's try to very quickly add the types. I think, as I remember, you need to have this syntax to be able to do this. Yeah. And now you can do this, I think, as I remember correctly. Yes. So This is default value issue solved. Value also here, and use state OMG like this. Cool. Cool. Looks like everything works. Let's take a look here and let's add the user here. OMG! Some new function of the VS Code. Cool. This works. This works, but also it can be null. So let's do this. This works, but I don't want it to be the function. If it's value, return value, but no function, not function. If the type value, return value. Wait, the value, new. We want only value. We don't care about function. I don't want to mess it up with the function. Function is out. Let's take a look now. No, still some issue. Why it thinks that the function is possible value. Return parse else set default value. Set value default value. Why it thinks that the function can be here? Is everything saved? User or value user. Wait, something is wrong. Return. It should work. It should work. User. Where is it getting that function? Strange. Okay. I don't have time, unfortunately, for this. We'll work with this. Oh yeah, and here where we are setting the user, and log in here. Somewhere the user is user. I'm not sure where. User, where is this user is getting from? Wait, very quickly. Send. Oh, here. Why? No. Like this. I want simpler user. Something wrong is happening here with the types. Okay, now we don't need this. Okay, cool. Does it work? No. What about backend? Is it saved? Okay, and local storage. Yes, this is the issue. Let's try to log in Peter. Cool. So this works. We want to remove this. And here we want to remove this. Does it work still? No, it's not. That's what I thought. It needs to be like this. All right, that's it for today. So we managed to have very working login. As you can see here, we are getting the value for a real login. We can change it to test. Now we are logged in as test. We are also saving data to the database and getting them if they are already there. So yeah, that's it for today. I hoped that you liked it, and we are very slowly getting to the final product, and very slowly, but we are getting there. I think that next time we will start saving the conversations to the database and maybe already start with the WebSockets and really start connecting to people together with WebSockets and have quite working application. Okay, so that's all for today and see you tomorrow.